In this video, I am going to express this given equation in the slope-intercept form of a straight line. To express the given line in the slope-intercept form, y is equal to mx plus b, all I have to do is solve for y in this given equation. I can do it in a couple of different ways. First, I could get rid of the fractions here and then solve for y, or move the terms that do not have y in it to the right and then solve for y. I'm just going to get rid of the fractions first and then solve for y. Let's look at the denominators here, 4, 5 and 2. LCD of these numbers is, by the way, 20. So I'm going to multiply both sides of this equation by 20. So I multiply it by 20. So on the left hand side I'm going to get this. Now I'm going to do some cancellation. 4 goes into 20 5 times. Then 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. 10 times x. 5 goes into 24 times, and 4 times 1 is 4, so it's going to be 4y. Then 2 goes into 20 10 times, so it's going to be just 10 because 10 times 1 is 10. And on the right hand side, 20 times 0 is obviously 20. Now I am going to add 15x to both sides of this equation. Add 15x. Why do I do that? Because I'm solving for x. Solving for y. 15x. And then I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. Subtract 10 from both sides. That gives me on the left hand side just 4y, because negative 15x and positive 15x cancel out, and negative 10 and positive 10 cancel out, and on the right hand side I have 15x minus 10. Now I need to divide both sides by 4 because I'm solving for y, so divide it by 4. If I do that, on the left hand side I'm just left with y, and on the right hand side I'm going to break it into two pieces. It's going to be 15 over 4x minus 10 over 4. Now this could be simplified further. 2 goes into 4 twice and 2 goes into 10 5 times, and that finally gives me the equation in the form y is equal to mx plus b, which is y is equal to 15 over 4x minus 5 over 2. My b is negative 5 over 2. So that's what is the equation of the straight line in the slope-intercept form y is equal to mx plus b. Here m is the coefficient of x, which is 15 over 4, and b is the constant term, which is negative 5 over 2. Remember, b is the y-intercept. What it means is that it goes through the point 0, negative 5 over 2. And this is how in general you would find the slope-intercept form of a straight line. Generally, if you are given an equation in this form, let's say this form, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are constants. So you just solve for y. You subtract ax from both sides, subtract ax from both sides, subtract c from both sides. Then on the left hand side, these two cancel out, these two cancel out. That gives you by is equal to negative ax minus c. Now if you divide both sides by b, you'll get on the left hand side b and b cancel out. That gives you y is equal to, on the right hand side I'm going to distribute this b to this, both of them. That's going to give me negative a over b x minus c over b. And by the way, that's what is y is equal to mx plus b, or the slope-intercept form y is equal to mx plus b. And this is the general way of solving, simplifying a given equation and express it in the form y is equal to mx plus b. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.